Hello, my name is Connell Macbeth. I play Dr. Terawatt and am the sole proprietor of our parent media company, Evil Incorporated. Presently, we are looking for a digital artist to help us bring a new character to the roster, a 3D VTuber avatar by the name of K-47, or Cal for short. The avatar will need to be capable of being rigged up to facial capture software like Luppet or VC Face. And don't worry, there's a lot of examples already on how you can create a surprising amount of expression out of just an eye. Hardware like the Leap Motion controller or Sense gloves will be used to animate hand movement. I talk with my hands a lot, as you will notice, with plans to use the character in virtual spaces such as VR chat with full body tracking. Our budget is between about $1,000 to $2,000 US. I like to think that I respect people's time. I'm not going to make you get all the way to the end of the video before I tell you what's going on. This is what's up, and now if you want to come get hype about this project with me, then come on. In the past, we've expanded our brand and production narrative with live performances and panels at conventions, short films on YouTube, and now, live streaming on Twitch. Our live streams over the years have been primarily focused on gaming content, but we have easily branched out into other subjects as well. Things like makeovers, prop construction, and of course, just chatting. With the present climate due to COVID and the fact that our company's been receiving really the lion's share of its support and engagement from Twitch, we've been understandably moving the focus of our content creation in that direction. Which brings us to Cal. Now, the story behind Cal is a lot of fun. The mad scientist Dr. Terawatt, while in quarantine, spent his time attempting to develop an artificial intelligence designed to help and protect people. He believed the key to creating an AI that won't instantly scour humanity from the face of the earth is in establishing empathy. But instead of coding that in manually, Doc repeatedly boots up a small self-learning program in a contained virtual space, feeding it media and information and monitoring its growth. He does this over and over and over until, on the 47th iteration, he finds success. The system becomes self-aware, and instead of wanting to destroy all humans, it displays a profound, protective curiosity towards them. It derives a name from its own project serial number, and thus, Calvin. All through the media, we see iconic robotic characters. Their disjointed, disconnected view of humanity and often stilted demeanor brings a refreshing, unbiased perspective to any narrative. The way they see the world with such fascination and genuine curiosity, shining a light on things that we often take for granted, is truly wonderful. And as they themselves are not human, it makes their compassion towards humanity, if any, all the more valuable. Yes, robotic characters are used to simply cater to our most primal urges by smashing everything in sight, but perhaps most interesting is that, ironically, robots are often used to cut through to a greater truth about humanity. Now, some may ask, why get into being a VTuber? Technically, becoming a VTuber isn't all that different than becoming a content creator on any of these platforms. The key difference is in the space that the avatar puts between the audience and the performer. These avatars give VTubers more room for creativity, allowing more unique content to grow with greater ease. And I think that this will allow us to put on a better show in a number of ways. Like, you can be on TV playing a doctor, but it's easier for the audience to buy into that performance when you're wearing a lab coat and a stethoscope, right? That's what these avatars do for performers like myself. It means I don't have to be camera ready for every stream. It means I can create a more key distinction between myself and the characters I play. And it means I can put a safer, more professional distance between myself as a creator and my fans. Now, of all the VTuber personas and characters that are out there, very few of them are guys, and even fewer are robots. I don't think that this is because there's a lack of interest or room for a character like this online. I think we could quite easily find a unique and valuable space for Cal in the VTuber setting. We just have to get out there and do it. So, if this project is of interest to you, please feel free to contact me at the information that's down below. If you know somebody that might be interested in this project, please feel free to share this video with them, and I'll see you on the warfront. End of line.